welcome to this work full body workout. So if you're new to the Sweat Method challenges, these workflows are kind of like a yoga sculpt. It's mostly straight up workout. You can always pair this, and I recommend pairing it with a Reiki meditation. So you can either do a 5-minute if you're doing the challenge, or tack on a 20-minute. Go crazy. They're in there in the surrender section of the site. So, some things, always optional, not required, could be nice. 2-pound weights, soup cans work great as well. Ankle weights, if you got them, you don't have to. I'm gonna put them on. And the playlist is right below. We're gonna put these babies on and get started. I'm so excited to be doing this with y'all. We've done a lot of these workflows. We haven't put everything together, so I'm excited to put it all together. Let's start seated, actually. Let's see if we can do a cross leg. And hit play on your playlist. I'm gonna hit play on mine. And just arrive here, take a nice tall seat. I said there'd be no Reiki in this flow, but I lied. I'm gonna add some into the beginning. You breathe, you arrive. Notice your breath. Notice your body on the mat. And just listen to the rhythm of the music. Can you feel a little flowy and watery? And just release anything else that's not on the four corners of this mat right now to the best that you can. With each exhale, maybe you allow it to let go a little bit more. Finding this beautiful breath. Taking a few more breaths in. Beautiful, one more. And let it all go. And maybe the intention for class today is simply to let go. What would that feel like? What would that look like for you? I'm gonna reach up high. First, find the stretch. You can interlace the fingers, press the hands up to the sky, open up through the back. And exhale, round through the spine, drop the head, pull the belly in. Inhale again, just like that. Lift and open the chest, lengthen. And exhale, drop the head around through the spine. A few more breaths on your own. Really get into this as deep as you need to. See what's here. For 5. For 2. For 1. Amazing. Let it go. We are going to meet. We're going to stay here, actually, I lied. So arms come up, reach up high. And you're going to reach over to the right side of the room. Left hand comes down. Heavy down the right tailbone. You're going to reach out of the right side body. And then take it on the other side. Find nice length. Maybe you come down into the forearm. And you can start to take this on your own if you want to start to add some weights into this practice. Your hand weights or your soup cans are your friends. So you reach, finding strength. For 5. 3. 2. 1. Come back to center. Lift everything up. Amazing. And let's just take some little triceps. So this workflow adds in just some weight movements. If you don't have a weight, really activating through your arms here is going to get into those arms. If you have soup cans, great, whatever you got. But you don't need anything. You can just really have intention behind your movement and fire up the triceps for 5. For 3, 2, 1. You're amazing. Let it go. Hands down. Meet in a tabletop. Take a few cat-cows. We did these before, but you can get into it deeper in a cat-cow. Find the breath. For 3. For 2. For 1. Beautiful. Tuck the toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Nice bend in your knees. Pedal up through the feet. Shake your head yes and no. Find length in your spine. Perfect. Now you stay. I'm going to flip just so you can see me. Lift the right leg up, lengthen. And you're going to bring the knee into your nose, squeeze, engage the core. Drop the back knee down. Drop the left heel, swing the back leg. You're in a modified side. Grab your one hand weight if you got it. Arm reaches up. Your bottom hand is like starfish, so you want to press into it. And then we're going to thread the needle with the support. So you're getting activation through your arm and your right oblique. We're still warming up though. You keep breathing, you stay with it. You've got this for 6. Can you keep moving for 5? For 4. 3. 2. 1. Amazing. Drop that weight for a minute. Shift forward, find a fold. So just really taking a lot of length in my spine. My glutes are pushing back. And I'm going to find this nice stretch through the shoulders. I'm feeling it a lot. Big breath in. And big breath out. Amazing. Start to walk all the way back up. You're going to bring your hands into your weights. Your weights into your hands, you guys. All right, arms are reaching. Now reach over to that left foot. Right arm reaches up. Stretch through the right side body a lot. Now take it the other way. You're coming back into that side plank. And then back. So take it like this at first. My bottom hand's pretty light when it comes to the ground, especially because I have the weight in my hand. For 3. For 2. For 1. Okay, now we're not going to use hands. We're just firing up those obliques with the arm weights. You got it. Y'all are amazing. You're so strong. You got it. For 10. Keep reaching. For 3. For 2. For 1, drop the weights, right hand comes down, find your side plank, lift your hips. Now, I'm going to challenge you to lift the left leg up. So whether you've got the weight or not, you're still going to feel this. Start to pulse. Maybe your hand comes to your hip. You're going to feel this in the outer back part of your glute. Core super engaged. Pulsing for 15. Yes. For 10. For 4. 3, 2, 1, lift. Drop it down, bring the back knee down. Perfect. Find these cat-cows. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, down dog. We're gonna skip the vinyasa right now. We can add it back in later. Left leg lifts. Bring your knee into your nose, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And then bring that back knee down. You're gonna spin to the outside edge of that back foot, and then your arm reaches up. Ooh. So from this, you're gonna lift this arm up. Back foot swings. You're gonna grab that weight again, lift it, and then take this thread the needle. Finding engagement in the core. Finding the breath. I'm feeling that oblique fire every time I go for the twist. For 10. For 5. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. Drop the weight. Walk your hands forward. Find that forward fold. Find length in your spine. Big breath in. And big breath out. Start to walk your hands back in. Now we're going to grab both weights. And you're going to meet me in the skate pose. Arms are active. Reach the right arm, left arm reaches. And then bring the hand down. We're back. And the other way. Stay with this on your own. You can reach this hand over your ear if that feels stable to you. Up to you. The obliques are working here even though we have weights. For 3. For 2. Last one. Come back to center. Now you're going to reach. Engage your core. Breathe. Stay with me. Stay with this. You've got it. For 3. For 2. For 1. Oh my gosh, hand comes down. Arm reaches up. Take a big full breath. Now, we're going to try something a little bit different, and then we'll take it on the other side because we didn't do that yet. You're going to meet me in a full expression side plank, and then thread the needle. If this is too much, you drop the knee down. Otherwise, you stay with it. Your feet can be stacked. That's a great option. What I want you to focus on is lifting your hips and taking a bite out of that oblique. Like, you're taking a bite out of it. Like, my hips are so lifted because of that. You stay with it. You've got it for 5. Keep breathing for 4. For 3. 2. 1. You're just going to turn it around. Bring opposite hand down. Left arm up. So right hand's down now. Left arm up. Lift the hips. Bring it under. And lengthen. That's it. You're going to bring it under and lengthen. Find the breath. Take a bite out of that oblique. Engage. If this is too much at any point, you come back to where we started. Can you stay with it for 10? Don't stop. For 7. I know you're with me. You stay with me for 5. 3. For 2. For 1. Oh my gosh, let that go. Come to a plank pose. Hold the plank. Don't kick your weights. Find your plank. Press the ground away. Your hands are really active. Engage the core. Drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog, shine the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen out through the spine. Shake your head yes and no. Big breath in. And big breath out. Perfect. You're going to walk your feet forward. You can look forward or step or jump. Let's meet in a Malasanas squat. So press into your feet a lot. Hands to heart center. If you want to add the weights here, that's cool. Lift all the way up. And then back down. We're going to take these Malasanas, really engaging through the inner thighs. Your core is so active as you press. You've got this for 10. You keep going for 8. So in these workflows, we're firing up these muscles on purpose. You're up and down. You're engaging through your legs. You're engaging the core. And then we're adding the lift of the weights. For 3, stay with me. Even though I can't see you, I know you're with me. For 2, for 1, meet me at the top. Lift up. Bent knees forward, fold, let it go. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, plank. You can lower halfway down. Inhale, up dog, knees off the mat, shine the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. You can open your hips. One way and then the other. Lengthen, look forward. Step the foot in between your hands. You can pick your weights up, meet me in a high lunge. Again, weights always optional. You don't have to do it. Soften the shoulders. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Spin the back heel down. You're gonna find your warrior two. Now land in this warrior two. Right knee over right ankle, shoulders over your hips. Look into the inside edge of your right foot. Palms are up. A lot of energy through your hands. Start to bring it in and out. You're finding these bicep curls. You're engaging your core. Pull the belly in, find these curls. You got it, keep bending into the front knee. For 10. For 5. For 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Shift the right foot parallel, arms reach up. Nice and tall. Press your hips forward, open up through your heart. Now nice and wide, we're gonna lower halfway down and then up. Hold the weight steady and up. So you're really engaging through your shoulders and your core here. If you don't have weights, you should still be feeling it. I'm feeling it, my shoulders like crazy. For 5. This is a lot in the hamstrings maybe, so you can bend the knees, that's fine. This is more about the upper back. So if your hamstrings are tight, just listen. For 2. For 1, let it go, drop the weights. Let it go, take a few breaths in. Perfect, take the weights with you. Stand all the way up. And you're gonna take a warrior two to the back of your mat. So bend into this knee. So warrior two is a big strengthener. Your left heel is in line with your right instep. Perfect, and you're gonna bring the hands down and up. That's it. So down and up. Weights or no weights, whatever you have. Want you to activate through the top of your shoulders for 10. Don't lose the bend in that knee like I want to. Keep breathing. Keep pressing into the outer edge of that back foot. Keep bringing that left knee over to the left side for 5. 3. 2. 1. Arms out. Let it go. You're taking the low lunge top of the mat. Now, you can let the weights go. Step back plank. You're going to drop the knees down. Hands are like starfish hands, okay? And I want hips in line with shoulders. Now lower halfway down and press. Just take these tricep push-ups on your own. Find your breath. Core engaged. For 5. For 3. For 2. For 1, press back, find a child, let it go. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, left leg lifts. Bring your knee into your nose, squeeze it in. Step that foot in between your hands. Start to lift up, you're gonna find your high lunge. Arms around your ears, soften the shoulders. Lengthen the back leg, pull the core in. Big breath in. And big breath out. Start to open it up. You're gonna find this warrior two. You can see your big toe inside your left foot, your left knee. Arms are active. Perfect. Now stay with me. You're gonna come up and down. So you're gonna flip the hands this time, just activating different muscles. For 5. If you need to drop the weights at any point, you drop them. My arms are hurting. For 3. For 2. For 1, reach up, toes forward, hands behind your head. Take these like triceps. Again, no weights, no problem. Activate. Engage the core. For 3, for 2, for 1. Oh my gosh, let it go. Hands down, shake it out. Arms forward. Reach up, hold. Engage your core, whether you have weights or not. Engage the core, hold, and you're gonna pulse in, arms towards each other for 10. Maybe you crisscross. You keep going, you got 5. Don't stop, don't drop. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, let it go. Oh my God, drop it down. Rock a little side to side. Maybe you bring one hand to one foot and the other. Now walk your hands towards the back of the mat. And you're gonna come back into this warrior 2. I think that's where we were. Arms are active, really stretch through. Inhale. Hands come down. Step the foot back, drop the knees. You can take these little chaturanga push-ups on your own. We're gonna take 10 of them. Can you find your breath? Can you stay engaged? For 5. For 3. For 2. Last one, hips back, down dog. Find the breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Perfect. We're going to get off those arms. We can drop the weights. And you're going to come down to your back. Lower all the way down. Now that you're down, you're going to take the right arm and reach across the straight leg, left leg, and back. Left arm across and back. So you don't have to swing that arm all the way back if you don't want to, but I want you to take these scissor kicks, reaching your arm. You're firing up through the obliques. You're firing up through your core. You're fighting this on your own. You've got it. For 15. For 5. For 3. For 2. For 1. Knees come into your chest. Rock a little side to side. Hands come down. Legs lift up. We're going to target lower core. Bring your shoulders underneath you a bit. You're going to lower your feet a third. 2. Hover. Up. This is it. Take this on your own. You're like a clock. Engage the core the whole time. If you've got those leg or ankle weights rather, you keep them on. Keep breathing. Don't let the core go. Press the shoulders. For 10. Are we breathing? For 3. For 2. For 1. Hover at the bottom. Can you cross? For 5. 4. 3. 2. Oh my God, 1. Let it go. Knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. Take big breaths in. And big breaths out. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. You can start to take those ankle weights off your body. Bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze it in. Perfect. So you're going to lengthen that left leg long. And the right leg, actually bring it out to the side first. You're going to take some circles, one way and then the other. Find the breath. And then grab for the outside edge of that feet. Take a half happy baby. Open up through the hip. Breathe. Now stay with me if you can. You're going to lengthen that leg. You either can keep the foothold or bring the hand behind your thigh, taking big breaths in. And big breaths out. bring it across. You can find cactus arms or a T. Knee back into your chest. Cross, lengthen the leg, squeeze it in. Go around, engage your muscles, and take that half happy baby. Press down your right hip. Big breaths in. And big breaths out. A few more full breaths. Perfect. Lengthen that leg up to the ceiling. You either keep the foot or you stay where you are. Not that you stay where you are. You grab the hamstring of the calf. Knee back into your chest. Cross it over. Find the twist. And breathe. A few more breaths. Knees back into center. Give it one last final squeeze. And you start to lower yourself all the way down for your final Shavasana. If you have time, I recommend you stay here. Maybe you stay for a few moments and then go right into a Reiki meditation. Maybe you just stay. If you are out of time and this was your allotted time, then you get up in a minute or so. But this is where I leave you. Namaste.